Hi everybody. For this relatively brief tutorial, what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to um, take a document that you've completed in Microsoft Word in your student portal. We're going to download that document to your desktop, and then we're going to upload it to your Canvas shell for submission for an assignment. First thing you want to do is you want to get to your student portal, and you want to select Microsoft Word. On mine, this is the faculty portal. Yours should be kind of similar, probably with less icons in it, less options. I'm going to click on Word, and it's going to open up Word for me. And then if I wanted to do a new blank document, then I would go up here, and then I could work on something new. For this tutorial, what we're going to do is we're going to open up an existing document, because I'm assuming that you've already written your essay and that it's something that you want to turn in. So I'm going to click on that. And what you see here is something that I created for another tutorial, which just shows what MLA format should look like in terms of just the basic formatting of it. This is the way the top should look. John Jones, this is your name, my name, class, and then this is actually English 5. I'm going to correct that actually. Uh, and this is the way it should look. We've got our header up here at the top. With MLA format, you want to have your last name plus the page number with space between the last letter, etc. So basically, this is it. This is what it should look like in MLA format. But what we have to do is we have to pretend that this is your completed essay assignment. We're also going to pretend that you've already submitted this as your rough draft. You went over it very carefully before you turned it in as your rough draft. You used the checklist to turn that rough draft in to apply all the different elements on the checklist. And then you turn that rough draft in, and I went over it and I put my comments on it and I made suggestions to improve it. And then you took back that rough draft and you revised, proofread, and then you've come up with your final best effort for what you now want to submit as your essay. So what we're going to do is we're going to download this to your computer, and then from your computer desktop or wherever you put it, you're going to access it from your Canvas shell, and you're going to upload it to submit to an assignment. So what we have to do is we have to go up here to the search field. Sometimes it will say up there, tell me what you want to do. Sometimes it'll just say search. So I'm going to click on that. Yeah, I mean, you can put little suggestions in here and to get to other things. But the first thing that it comes up with that is done a lot from this spot is to download a copy. And that's what we want to do at this point. So I'm going to click on download a copy. And down here it's going to confirm that we want to download a copy. So I'm going to click on download a copy. And you see it flew across my screen over to my downloads folder. And that's what it will do on a Macintosh computer. It now is residing behind where you see me talking. But I can put that on my desktop, which I will do, and you won't be able to see me do that. I'm going to drag that to my desktop. And now what we need to do is we need to go to our Canvas shell, because we're going to now upload this to a submission page. So this is my home page for your class or for a class. And so I'm going to go to the module. So I want to access the module that I want for submission. So I'm going to go to week number 9, where you're going to be submitting your education essay. Turn in final draft of education essay here. I'm going to go to that, click on it. And now there's some instructions here for things that you can do. There's first take a look at the sample essay. I've got a sample essay for you to see if the formatting looks right and if all of the different elements of the essay are correct, so that you can look at what somebody else has done. You could always go back and you could make changes if you don't feel like you've done something that is appropriate based on the essay that you see here. I also ask you to read your essay out loud. So anytime I have some instructions here, you should go ahead and read those carefully before you submit to click on the assignment button on the upper right part of the page, which it says way down here at the bottom. So I'm going to click on this submit assignment. And down here, if you scroll down, then you can see choose file. So this is going to allow me to choose the file on my computer. So I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to go to desktop. And on my desktop, I'm going to click on this shopping list because it's a Word file. The other one that I put on my desktop isn't showing up right now, but I'm going to click on that. This is a Word document. And I'm going to select open down here at the bottom. See it over here, the blue icon down here at the bottom. I'm going to click on open. And you can see here that this is going to read education essay here instead of shopping list. But I've chosen this file. It's uploaded to here. And this is where, if you click on this, you're home free. You've submitted your assignment. So that's the general procedure for submitting an assignment from Word on your student portal. So I hope that helps you, and I'll see you next time for the next tutorial. Thanks a lot for listening.